Boggle.
Well, it's been, what, a month and a half since I've seen the bike. Been at T-Rex Racing. Then Cole over here took it to his place at what we call Volta Supply.
Volta means to ride.
Means to ride. Volta means to ride in Greek, and now you know that. I just saw the side of the bike. He's done half of it. It looks crazy. This is what's so cool about this today. Is like back in the day, getting graphics for your bike was something you did if you were like a racer or you just wanted one of the kits. And when you bought custom graphics, I'm doing quotes because they were the dumbest things in the world. It was like the same graphics from like 2002. And they weren't custom. You just picked one of the kits and they threw it on your bike. Obviously, look at the website here. And these graphics are totally different. That's nothing like I've ever seen before. Well, with the reflective stuff now,
Reflective, chrome.
I'm not seeing people do what you're doing. I mean, I've seen it here and there, but not on this level. Not where you can.
Overseas.
Yeah, that's right. Because the Supermo Fools guys and those dudes over there, they kind of play with it.
Good.
Yeah, but in the U.S., it's not really been a thing.
I'll show you a hack.
Oh, you show a hack? Okay, well,
This doesn't make sense, but it works.
All right.
So
you're trying to clean it right now, right?
No, this is floor polish.
Wait, this is for
Sledge, revive it, floor polish. I learned this on YouTube a couple weeks ago, but it works. All right, so like this right here, this is regular plastic. The reflective will stick to you no problem. This is super low energy plastic. So the reflective doesn't stick quite as well as others. Yeah, it's
got like a texture. To it. Yeah.
So if you stick the graphic on here, it's gonna peel off. But if you put this on there,
Pledge.
it puts the glossy finish on there, and now it'll stick.
Can you use lemon pledge?
Apparently, you have to get the formula, the certain formula. There's a number on it. They keep changing the name. It's like a car wrap hack. And like regular graphics would stick to this probably no problem, but for the reflective, you definitely need it.
I'll have to get that info from you. I'll put it in the description.
Put the Amazon link? Yeah, put the Amazon.
I'll put the Amazon link. I feel like everyone always did it before, so try to look like a race bike. Nowadays, people are putting these graphics on their bike. It's completely changing the look. I'm going to show you here. He's already done the other side. Look at this. This looks insane, though, and this is completely reflective, too. I'll have to show y'all a shot of that later. Also, if you look closely, you'll see some of the sponsors on here that are going to be kind of give you a hint in some of the stuff that's coming up on this thing. I don't know. These days, not having a sick, like, custom wrap on your bike is almost like what are you doing? You can pick from all these different designs on the website, or you can do what I did, and you could do a custom design. And I guess you can go back and forth with you guys, and y'all can come up with something. I mean, if you're real creative, people probably submit art to you and stuff, don't they? Or like your own things. Or you can be like me, and I'm like, oh man, make it look cool. And obviously, they can make it look cool.
We call it
Bad custom. So you probably have people that literally just like give you no direction, right? And they're just like, make it look cool, and you just figure it out. And they're the only people, I guess, at this point that can do the 300L, at least in the US, for graphics. So these custom graphics, you'll have these saved now, right?
Yeah.
So if I screw up like this plastic right here, and I have to buy this plastic, you can put this plastic on it, right? Like you just reprint the one. Or if I'm like, oh, I want to change one of these sponsors, like, and I'm loving that y'all are throwing this on here too. I'm getting the extra service here since they had to template it and do it here, because this is one thing I'm not super good at. And I was going to ask you some tips here. I mean, what do you wipe the bikes down with before you do this? Obviously, you're not putting plastic polish on it, right?
Nah, just 70 or 90% isopropyl alcohol.
So the alcohol, yeah, because any plastic polish would probably make it less sticky, right?
Yeah, you want no wax, nothing like that.
No wax.
No polish, just alcohol. No water, like back in the day they put water.
Oh yeah, I was going to say the water thing. People used to put all the water underneath them.
It's all aerated.
And do you ever use a heat gun to ever put these down?
Yeah, like around curves, and then I'll hit it with heat gun at the end to like just seal
it up. Okay. To do this, you need the printer. You need this thing that rolls like clear over it, right?
Yeah.
And then you need the thing over there that cuts it. And that's the real expensive one, the cutter, right? This is the thick. This is what makes it. This is the thick.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the thick.
Oh wow.
Most people use a regular cutter, which is like they make them built into the printer.
Okay.
But not efficient at all. And then when you cut them, it rolls back and forth the whole time. The blade only comes up so far, and it would roll, and the material would come up just a little bit, but the blade only goes up high enough, so it leaves scratches across the top of the graphics. So you go flap it, and then this cuts all the way through. The other one only cuts to the backing. Wow, you'll find all those dots.
Look at the cutter. Now, is that a blade on there you gotta replace sometimes?
Yeah, it's a big little knife. I don't think you easily change it out. I think that'd be a very expensive job.
He cut a strip right down the middle, and so this is your key to try to line it up?
This helps with this one. I start there, so then I can get it lined up. So if you do the whole thing's trying to stick.
Is it like a vinyl material?
Yeah, it's same as like a car wrap. Just
so again, like if you had
car wrap is like 4 mil.
Yeah.
This is 21 mil. So like super thick. And that's why templates are hard to make. Templates, the ones you buy usually, like don't have this. So I can make this all one piece, but the average guy would never get it on.
Yeah.
So you put a slit here, so now instead of trying to hit this curve, you just go like that. And same with this one. Instead of going over and down, there's a whole slit here.
You made this one solid piece. You'd probably have to be sitting here with a heat gun trying to work it. You'd get bubbles and wrinkles in it.
Not have it.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
We got a new one going on.
You got a new one? Okay. The other thing I asked Cole to do here was to do a piece on the frame right here, just because I already seen reports of people online saying that the frame scratch is super easy with your boots on. So good to know if you get the graphics from him, which is the only place you can get them from. He's got that. So this is after you get them on and they're correct. It's you get to go with the heat around it.
Yeah, just make sure the edges hold on.
Cole finished up the graphics. They look freaking awesome, man. Here's some more shots of that. I know this isn't a normal video, guys. Normally it's me in the garage installing something and I'm telling you all about it. And here we're in Cole's shop and he's installing everything. I try to give you all some good tips because obviously the main point of these videos is to educate people and try to teach them some stuff here. I'm not super good at installing graphics anyway, so it's probably best that we did it this way. Get Cole to install them and you guys get some tips from an actual professional. Also, I love to show how it's made and I kind of felt like I was recording a mini version of how it's made, so I hope you guys enjoyed that too. We should be back to normal form here very soon. Also, on a little side note here, the camera and the audio in this video are not my normal deal. I've ordered a new camera. We were kind of between setups right here, and this was just making sometimes you're on the make stuff work level. That's what Chase told me I was doing the other day, and I really am. Thanks for the patience with that. I think the bike is looking sick. There are so many parts here now, so these videos, the install videos should start coming more and more rapidly. Be sure to check out the Moto store if you need some Supermoto parts, some stunt parts. Be sure to check out Volta Supply if you're looking for some graphics for your Grom, for your FZ, for your Supermoto Dual Sport, or whatever. They got all kinds of stuff on there. Hit them up if you don't see something on there and you think they should have it. And big shout out to those guys for doing that work. All right, see you guys next video.